Good morning, 47. Your destination is the coastal town of Sapienza, also known as the Jewel of the Amalfi Coast. Your target is a former client of ours, Silvio Caruso, a brilliant but troubled bioengineer employed by the Ether Biotech Corporation. Renowned for his early stem cell research, Caruso is now reportedly working on a far more disturbing project. A DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone, anywhere in the world. Imagine a bullet, fired in any direction, passing through countless bodies without inflicting harm, invisible and undetectable until it strikes its target. A world of armchair assassins killing with impunity. This is what awaits us, unless Caruso is stopped. Our client, one of Ether's major private stockholders, wants the project cancelled on ethical grounds, but without destroying the company in the process. She has asked us to eliminate Silvio Caruso and destroy the yet unfinished virus prototype. You will also need to deal with Caruso's lab head, Francesca DeSantis, a high-level Ether employee and cutthroat corporate climber who holds intimate knowledge of Caruso's research and could potentially carry on in his place. This is no ordinary contract, 47. Caruso's virus is a serious threat to our craft and trade, not to mention our core ideals. So failure is not an option. I'll leave you to prepare. Welcome to Sapienza, 47. Silvio Caruso's family home is right across the square. The bioengineer suffers from acute travel phobia, so the Ether Corporation has installed a state-of-the-art field laboratory somewhere below ground. Expect security levels to rise as you get closer to the virus. Good luck, 47.
Sapienza. A beautiful Mediterranean city. Perfect vacation hotspot. Sadly, 47 is here for work. But damn if this doesn't look nice. I've even dressed the part. Now there's a safe house, so let's move there, but first...
Rocco! Get down here this minute! You can't be late for your first day!
Relax, it's all good. You gotta put some pants on.
Rocco, I recommended you to Chef Marcello personally. If he's unhappy with you, I'll get the blame. I could get fired. Is that what you want?
Oh, please. You wanna wait on that weirdo Caruso for the rest of your life? Come on, you gotta think big, sis. This, man, all this here is just temporary.
Oh, that weirdo is your boss, Rocco.
Chef Marcello Ray has hired a new kitchen hand by recommendation, and the two have yet to meet. Could be a convenient way to infiltrate the mansion. FYI, according to our research, Chef Marcello has been trying to replicate Isabella Caruso's famous home cooking, but Silvio Caruso is not impressed. I suggest you give him a helping hand.
Get your shit together and you're asked to work. Pronto. It's almost lunchtime.
Okay. Just don't get it. I'll be right back.
No, go ahead.
Now, the safe house is right up here to the left. And as you unlock it more in the future, you can start planting more things there. For now, not really needing anything particular. In fact, aside from the coins, I'm actually deciding to get rid of something I started with. The ICA-19, my trusty silenced pistol, is excellent, but we won't be needing it. Ah, the lockpick. One of my absolute favorite items. While Rocco's on the balcony, I'm just going ahead and grab his outfit. While I'm here, this apartment key and, well, You might have seen what game he was playing. Yes, he was playing Hitman. But I'm not going to stay here for long. Who knows when it's coming back in. I will, however, grab this keycard. And swiftly leave. There we go. We are now the new kitchen hand. Here to help out Chef Marcello Ray. Marcello? We don't know. Doesn't really matter. Now, as you can see, we're no longer carrying a gun, which is good because...
Anyone coming through here needs a quick pat down, sir. Security measures.
Go ahead. I have nothing to hide.
Should just take a minute, no need to worry. We're the good guys, right?
Just doing your job.
Thank you. Have a good one, sir.
Now, there are, of course, plenty of ways into the mansion that isn't the front gate. But this works well enough.
There was a dead rat under my bunk this morning. Ah, good. Must mean the poison's working. Let's just hope the escaped critters haven't had time to multiply. That's a private lawsuit just waiting to happen. I read law books, too.
Good for you, man. Stay educated, you know?
Chef Marcello. I'm the new kitchen hand. Sorry, I'm late.
Damn right you to the fish station. Never mind. You can finish this tomato sauce. Maybe you can get it right. I seem to be jinxed. When you're done, bring the dinner.
Sure thing, boss. I'll give it somebody.
Let's grab this one again. I actually already have it, but you know, might as well have two. And hello, good old favorite, the rat poison. Let me just cook the sauce here real quick. Make it real tasty. I mean, it looks good. Looks great, chef, but I feel like it lacks a certain something. A little bit of extra spice, but you know what? I have just the thing. There we go. Fit for a king. Let me go ring the dinner bell. Or lunch bell, I guess.
My last gig was with a media tycoon based in Mexico City. Places like that, you can really sense the danger.
Caruso will be coming to lunch shortly. His last meal, I presume.
I haven't loosed a shot since I got here. Whatever research this Caruso guy is doing, it's been years in the making. It cost billions, right? I think someone was planning something.
Yeah, that's Europeans for you. No edge, no audacity.
Americans. Now, all we need to do is wait. I mean, we did ring the bell. And Silvio, I'm sure, wants his lunch.
That is Silvio Caruso.
I'm going to stay a little bit hidden here because both Silvio and his main bodyguard will notice that something's out of place. So I'm just going to chill here to the side. That guy, right there. Mr. White Dot. There we are. Chef Marcello. Mr. Ray.
Lunch is served. Pasta bolognese. The Caruso style.
Well,
Terrible. Just awful. My dear sweet mother will be turning over in butchered her family recipe. And on her death day anniversary. Shame, Mr. Ray. Hardly call a Eureka moment.
Well, Silvio's a bit of an asshole. Now, of course, there's rat poison in it, so I'm not surprised he doesn't like it. But he actually doesn't like it even if I put nothing in it. Luckily, the rat poison has the desired effect.
Hey, you okay? You need help. Now, go and find it.
Best stay hidden. Let it all out, Silvio. Let it out. Maybe you need some fresh air.
Target down. Next up, Francesca DeSantis.
Yes. Accident. He must have fell over. Poor Silvio. The Bolognese did not agree with him. With Caruso down, you now leave the mansion. Get recorded by a security camera as we do so. That's usually not a huge deal. Mainly if you're going for particular achievements or high score. Let's explore this beautiful little town. Little village. Does look great.
Do you do catering?
Sure, just give my boss a call. I'll sort you out. It's a very big map. It feels even bigger than Paris. Let's listen to this guy.
Scones. No, yeah, I love the scones. I said they were dry because it was dry out, and then that changes. You know how they say the humidity affects the baking and stuff. They're not. I love the scones, baby. I would be happy to pick up more. What do you mean? Flour. Wow, more flour. Okay. No. You probably need more flour. I'm not
Chef.
a cook, baby. It's more humid out, and they're gonna be great. So more flour, I can 100% do that. And more butter, maybe? No butter. Just flour. Got it. Okay, love you. Bye.
Enjoy your scones, buddy. Enjoy your scones. Now, after taking a man's life, you go to the church. You ask for forgiveness. That's how it works, right?
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It has been 7 days since my last confession.
Speak, child.
Yesterday, I made a mistake. I made a mistake, and a man lost his life. A good man. Someone I knew. It was just a tiny little slip-up where I work, but even a small mistake can be catastrophic. They took him to the chapel morgue, and I want to pay my respects. Say how sorry I am.
An accident at the Ether Lab has claimed the life of a scientist. His body is currently stored at the town morgue, and a guilt-ridden colleague plans to visit there to pay her respects. Between them, these two have everything we need to infiltrate the field lab.
But he's dead, Father, and nothing I say will bring him back. If I go, am I merely being selfish?
My child. Grief is for the living, not the dead. You do whatever you need to do, because his sorrow has ended, and yours has not.
Thank you, Father. Thank you.
We can't exactly go to the morgue dressed like a kitchen hand. I think it's time for another disguise. Unless, of course, you guys are just gonna let me in? Yeah?
No chef, sir. You cannot enter these premises. That's it, sir.
Fair enough. I mean, I can't really argue with him at that point. Now, that's more like it. Gardener's kind of in the way, though. Slightly risky here, because they can see me, but we're quick enough and pull it to the side of the wall. Real quick like this. And then quickly drag him down the stairs. Think we're good. Now we can't properly stash the body here, so we're gonna leave it, which means it will be found eventually, but not really that much of a problem. Just pick up the key, I mean just in case. And then all we need to do is wait for the lab technician to get here.
Step aside! I need to see the deceased.
I'm under orders not to let anybody in until Ether's people have signed off on the corpse, ma'am. Could be contagious.
Nonsense. I am Ether's people. The corpse, as you so delicately put it, was my friend. Now I am going to say my goodbyes.
All right, fine, lady. If something happens, it's on you.
It's already on me.
See you Sunday. I'm from the church. Can I go in?
Sure, friend. You can go into the mortuary, no problem. But just stay out of the morgue for now. Sorry. Company orders.
I understand.
Not a problem.
You're dead, and you still look stressed out. So, now I have you to feel guilty about. Great. We build a weapon that will kill thousands. And all we feel is intellectual curiosity. Isn't human psychology a laugh? DeSantis asked me if I'm still committed. Like we're on a crusade. We say this virus will end all war, but the truth is, we have no idea, and we don't care. We're just monkeys poking the unknown with a stick, and what of it? There's nothing as potent as an idea whose time has come. No, I don't have second thoughts. But still, being here, I wonder. Hey, if God is mad, give me a heads up, will ya? Anyway, goodbye, Malcolm. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry, lady. You will help me make things right.
Entering the ether lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both are within reach.
Well, this guy doesn't need it anymore. There we go. Key card and a uniform. We are now fully ready to enter the lab. There are like 5 or 6 or 7 possible ways to enter the lab. We're just gonna pretty much just walk straight into the seaside entrance. It's a nice beach. This place reminds me of where I used to go vacation when I was a kid with my family. It's a lovely place. As a lab technician, most people will just sort of let me go through. I mean, I look like I belong, right? 47 knows how to work the glasses. Again, the camera got us right there.
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
As usual, when you're actually wearing disguise, other people with that same disguise usually do know that you're not one of them. So we gotta stay a little bit careful for some scientists. That guy, for example. Luckily, he's got his back turned to us. And here we are, an entire underground lab area, built this close to Caruso's mansion. First things first, I'm gonna grab this here wrench. It's gonna be quite handy. And inside this room is the camera. Sort this out. Basically, all the security evidence that we have been recorded from us is now gone, and any future recordings won't actually be kept either. Easy enough. Again, we'll play it safe here. There's a couple of lab types that might not recognize you. Particularly this lady in the corner here can be problematic, but you know what? If we just look like we belong here, I'm sure everything will be fine.
Yeah, so this is where Ms. DeSantis keeps all the research data. Keeps this stuff pretty close to her chest.
Why? We all signed an NDA the size of a boat.
Yeah, well, there was this incident a while ago. A researcher made a copy of the hard drive and tried selling it to one of his competitors. Got some killed, luckily. We'd all be out of the job. Just seriously, don't touch anything. You're in the middle of a task and you don't want to run that down.
Right.
Let's move. Here we go. We are right here. To go in there, I think it's probably best if we grab the hazmat suit. I mean, safety first and all that. We are very much not alone in here. There's these two.
There, in the sealed container. The virus prototype.
Yes, also.
There's this guy.
Adding formula Q
And the fourth guy is just entering now. These two guys sort of patrol in and out of the building, which is perfect.
Readings are coming in.
Sorry, buddy. You'll have a bit of a headache, but you should be fine. We'll chill for a bit, wait for his friend. And now there's two of you. Sadly, these two are very much interested in their work only. They don't really patrol anywhere. You can't exactly mess with the virus when they're standing right there, so I'm gonna have to get a distraction running. So how about we sabotage? And then
adding formula Q7.
wrench. Wrench. Right. Once we've dealt with the 4 hazmat technicians, we'll be back to mess with the virus.
Warning, temperature rising.
You'd think Ether would get some better text-to-speech software. That didn't really sound very good. Rats. A robot arm?
Critical.
And it's gone.
Virus destroyed. One target remaining.
So for Francesca DeSantis, there's a multitude of options we can actually go for, but one of the simplest ones is just waiting. Soon enough, once the virus is breaking, she comes down here, turns off the ventilation, or turns on the ventilation rather, prepares to enter here.
That is Francesca DeSantis.
My God! Whatever could have caused this? The cell structure, it's ruined!
No one is going to be able to figure out what exactly happened. Much like what's going to happen to you. Because we are going to put Francesca in here.
All objectives complete. Now head towards an exit.
Now we could leave with a hazmat suit, but come on. Looks a lot better like this. It does mean we have to sort of keep dodging the other lab technicians a little bit, but it's not a big problem.
One match.
Luckily, Ether has an exit method right here. And 47 is a perfectly good pilot. Goodbye, Sapienza. It's been great. As always, there are many ways to do this mission. I'm going to show off a lot of them, so stay tuned.
Ether Security's in the dark about the incident. A few at the company knew about the virus. Not even the board. Must have been someone at the lab. I understand. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Boss is unhappy. I followed you from Italy. I guess when you're invisible, you stop looking over your shoulder.
You did this.
Iago exposed you. ICA did the heavy lifting. I just pulled some strings.
Yeah, your mind. How do you expect...
I play dirty. That's how you defeat a stronger opponent. You strike from behind. Now give me the key.
You have a family? Trust me, if there's a weakness, Providence will find it.
I'll take my chances. The key.
Fine. Won't do much good.
It's funny. Cobb said the same thing. Thank you, messenger.
Don't. I just killed you.
Then we're even.